I think, well, thank you very much. I don't blame you. I think you heard me yesterday saying I don't like giving speeches. Today, it's not going to be a speech. It's just some fun discussion. Yeah, one, I have to thank UNDP, and you personally. I have to thank other partners, European Union, and a number of others who are present here. First, you talked about UNDP being 60 years old and talked about that being the age at which people or institutions like these retire. Well, I have a personal story to do with that. One, that first of all, it means I'm closing in on being 10 years older than UNDP. But the story goes, when I was 40, I was actually thinking of maybe doing something and then retiring. Then I became 50. I found there was more to do than retiring. Went to 60, the same story. Now I'm about to be 70 in a few years, so I think there is still some work to do. But we can keep changing ideas and places and where we operate from. But if I retire, still I have something to do. At least I'm going to be a cheerleader for those upcoming young people who are doing different things. And giving them a bit of advice here and there and reminding them to, be a little careful about this, about that, and about that. When you are still very young, you feel like you can do anything. You can climb a mountain and they tell you jump and, you can fly without a parachute. And you think you can do that. We went through that. At the time we felt we could. But as you grow, you start making sense of all these things and want to be a little more careful and then looking at what you are doing and where you are headed and making a sense of all of that. So that's a story that therefore builds around the Timbuktu endeavors that thanks to UNDP and other partners have made it real. As you rightly said, it's no longer a dream, an idea. It's there, it's working. And we have to put in more energy and resources and ideas and, scale it up to reach wherever we intend that to reach to benefit from the meaning of all that it carries with it. So I just wanted to thank you and encourage the young people here in the room and Africans, that's where it is best and needed badly, meaning the young people whom we have in bigger numbers than any other continent in this world. I think we can really reverse the kind of trend. We can't be an African continent. We can't be Africans. We proud people, values, culture. The diversity in our continent is in itself a huge resource. And we are as capable, if not even more, as anyone else anywhere. So why not use this, which you always refer to as potential. Potential. You can't keep talking about potential for decades and centuries. You remember when we were entering this century, they said this is Africa's century. But which one was not ours? And why not? I think it has always been, it just passes us by, and so this time, this one is not going to pass us by, isn't it? So, and it is in this room, it's in other rooms where the young talent of Africa is well represented. But let's make it a reality indeed, like we have made Timbuktu a reality, and many other things will follow. So I just took a break to come and say to you, we are with you, we want to work with you, we appreciate you, and there is a lot in us that we can unlock and go and be where we want to be. So, asanteni sana.